Yeah, well, as I started doing GPs, my UK stuff got a lot easier.
Yeah.
I was winning races and I wasn't even have to think or worry or anything. I just go out and did it and said, there you go back to the GPs. And it was a thing that I had to do for the next few years, was do GPs and the British scene. It was a good trade-off, you know, it was game for me because I got to go on to GPs where I focused and put all my energy in, came back a better rider, applied it in the UK and just mowed it in, you know, it was quite easy in the end. But, you know, by getting the high level experience, it's easier to take care of all the lower ones. So it was a good trade-off. But yeah, I think you're right. And it's funny because the accident with Uncini put a nasty scar on my mind, but it was a nasty scar that's protected me because about the danger. And whenever I go out racing, I always go, oh, remember that. You don't want to end up, you know, a cripple or a vegetable or whatever. So be a little bit cautious, and then I started using courses and turns where if it was a little bit dangerous, and at that time there were some dangerous corners, I started riding real careful on the dangerous ones and started where it was light areas to slide off and not get hurt. I'd just push hard. I'd ride my heart off those. Where if you did make a crash, or I did it in practice, I wouldn't do it in the race. So I used practice as a test ground. I always was never in a dangerous corner. I always tried to do it in a corner that I knew that there was plenty of runoff area. Now all the circuits got greater runoff area and it's improved a lot. But I think through that accident at the Assen, it's made me very aware of the dangers and what could happen long term too. So I was always a little bit more protective of myself for the long term as well.
I think it's getting close to time to get fed. It's 8:20, so I know the girls are getting food out, and there's a few of you to get fed. So maybe wind it up for half an hour or so, and we'll